joins us with the details. Dorothea?
Well, Jennifer, Andrew Rozak, Executive Director of the Institute for Childhood Preparedness, says as active shooter incidents have become more common, early childhood professionals must take action to make sure students are safe as possible.
We travel the country providing this training for early childhood professionals. And the real reason for the training is that we found many of the programs that are out there simply weren't applicable to the youngest children. It's a little bit different. It's sad to think about, but I'm so happy that the turnout is so good, and I'm so happy to see all these Monroe-based providers getting educated and thinking about things before they happen.
Today's training was designed to provide attendees with the knowledge and skills to respond quickly and effectively in an active shooter situation. Participants learned things like how to assess a threat, how to plan for emergencies, and what to do if a shooter comes on campus. Whitney Cheek, director of McGuire Child Development Center, says she feels like the training will go a long way to keeping students safe.
I've never had any training specifically on this. For other emergencies like fire and flood, we're always prepared, but having an active shooter on property is something we're not trained for, and we need to be. Unfortunately, it's the world that we live in, and as heartbreaking as that is, I would rather be prepared.
Melvina Parker, director of the Prevailing Faith Christian Early Learning Center, also attended today's training, and she says she hopes to learn even more in the future about how to keep kids safe.
Being in child care for so many years, I've noticed now that I'm hearing on the news daily about active shooters. I never had to be prepared for an active shooter. Nowadays, I see it happening every day, and we see it happen throughout the world. So I'm so happy to be here today for this meeting with training, because this is training that we definitely need here in Monroe City.
The Institute for Childhood Preparedness will host more training events across the state in the coming days. Jennifer?